everybody, my name's Ardengis, and welcome back to World of Heroes. What might just end up being the last one? At this point, I'm just sort of... My plan for today is just look at a whole bunch of the cool suits I didn't get a chance to look at before. So, yeah, I don't really have much else planned for the series besides this, so I was just, like, showing off the mod for the most part and, like, playing around with a bunch of the cool suits. Or some of the suits, at least, trying to get through all the tiers. So as far as suits, I would still like to look at for today. That's sort of what we want to go through. But last time we were messing around with Spectre, who is kind of just a green arrow, but I can teleport and I have laser beams. And this is a tier 10. Yeah, this is one I'm not really sure if it should be a tier 10. Maybe they're super powerful in universe, but like it didn't translate well into the game here. Like uh, it's definitely the weakest of the tier 10s. I'd say it's even... I can actually use the bow without the suit on, which means that the major thing about the suit being the bow doesn't matter. It's just an energy beam and teleportation. So Harbinger has the same thing, but it has an extra skill on top of it, and I can still use the bow. So I'd put Spectre actually below some of the like lower tier ones as well. So I don't know. Bit disappointing how I didn't like feel very strong, but hey, it's a tier 10. We were messing around with it. But today I want to mess around with some of the other ones that are like sort of interesting. And I think I'm going to be focusing on like the flashes, and I think I want to do the Iron Man suits, I think, and like see the differences between these three. And Doc Ock. I really want to test out Doc Ock because it has a really cool system with it. So let's jump into it real quick. Oh yeah, also to note, I was over in the savannah down here looking to see if I could find something. One of the heart-shaped herbs for the Wakanda thing so you could make Black Panther just to show it. And if I had found it, I would have made the Black Panther suit, but I didn't, so yeah, that's not going to be happening. But I did find that I did break one of the ammo crate box things and get a gun base, so that's kind of cool. Although the guns don't work if you don't have the right suits anyways. So, eh. There's been a couple of things in this series that have, like, disappointed me somewhat. So, anyways, what suits do we specifically want to make? I want to mess around with probably just Barry Allen Flash, but maybe one of the other ones as well. I want to unlock Doc Ock. But in order to unlock Doc Ock, I need Spider-Man Raimi, which means I need some more levels. So, getting up to 15 will let us unlock the right Spider-Man. And I'm not going to make that suit. We've messed around with Spider-Mans for a while already on an episode. So, Doc Ock, you are the first to go. And I need to grab out. I'm stuck in a corner. Oh, let me go. This. And I need to use it to do this. Spectre, Ant-Man, Anti-Monitor, Monitor. You can all go back. And Dr. Octopus can come in. Put you in here. And now we need a suit core and 28 Tritium. We're going to have enough to test out some of the ones I want to. Thankfully, we have this stuff for the suit cores. I don't have to waste 2 Tritium on that. How many am I actually going to be able to make, like, looking at this? Sure, just make all 4 suit cores. I'll probably use them all. I'll definitely have enough for one of the Iron Mans and probably one of the Flashes, but if I want to test out anything extra than that, I'm either going to have to go mining or start spawning stuff in. But while that goes, I think I'll probably just start spawning stuff in at this point. Oh yeah, I never checked if this Spectre actually has a suit augmentation. Or suit iterator, rather. Nope, doesn't look like it. Put on the suit so I can actually move a little bit faster. Jumped too high there. I wanted to go in here and like pop in bed real quick. But Doc Ock should be done in just a second, and that's one of them I wanted to look at specifically. And then we can go put Spectre away. I'll just go put Spectre away real quick while it's waiting. I did make a couple more and put them up here already. So, Spectre, you can go in here along with the other tier 10s. And in just a second, we'll be able to be Doc Ock. Okay, the suit's ready. Let's put it on. There we go. Dr. Octopus pants. This one doesn't have any things. I forgot to check it first. Mechanical smart arms. Looking at the stats, they're not amazing, but they could be worse. The glasses don't exactly work well with what I've got on, considering I already have glasses, but sure, whatever. It could be worse, but here's the cool thing. We now have tentacles, yes! And if I remember correctly, I think double click lets me do that, and now I can do this! This is something really cool. Like, the tentacles just let me do this. And I think I double click to stop that. Yeah. And I can just like scale whatever I want as long as I hold space next to it. We could take this one to go find a lich. We could do that one. That would work. I'll look at some other stuff. I'll unlock some suits, I think, and get them going and then decide what I want to do. Other than that, I've got a jab. I've got a grab. I've got a strike. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It winds up for a second and then releases the blade before actually striking. That's actually pretty cool. If I remember correctly, things work weird, so yeah, if I try to use too many like attacks with my tentacles, they actually get used up and can't be used for like movement for a moment. So if I got too high up and just went like crazy with strikes, it will actually give out, which is an interesting touch. But anyways, got our jabs, which are, yeah, they're interesting. These have like, if you spam it, they do less, but like if you time it as if you were playing, did I accidentally put armor or something on this middle one, on that one? I'm so confused. Why does this one take more damage than the others? Weird. This one's taking 8s, while these ones are taking like 4s. Interesting. Grab. I can't grab these ones because they're stationary, but you figure out what they do. Strike. Oh, that's a lot. 8.5. Is this one reading... Oh, this one's reading damage while these ones are reading hearts, I guess. That makes sense, I suppose. Oh, wrong button. Stab. Stab. I'm curious why you're doing that. Stab. Now you're reading hearts. Okay. Weird. But, this is one I kind of want to just take to a Lich's tower. And just, like, climb up the walls, go in through the top window, and just start stabbing a Lich. That would be pretty cool. But, before we do that, might as well just make another suit. And, let's make an Iron Man one. Kind of because it will help me find a Lich's tower a little bit easier. With, fast travel, basically. For that, I just need 15 levels. I'm hoping I have enough iridescent gold for this. I made all the Creedle shells I had into it. Hopefully I even have enough levels. That's also a bit of a worry. But here we go, Iron Man tier. The tier 7. And then I think I just need a bunch of levels for the upgraded versions. Let's see. 20. 20. What am I missing? Oh, right, I need nanotech. There we go. Now I can make either of the higher tier ones. I might as well just make... Here we go. Iron Man Mark 85. And sure, why don't we unlock Mark 50 as well? Just so we can, like, show them all off. Thanks. So, and mark 50. There we go. And, this is going to be a very scattered episode where I'm just, like, messing with random stuff and, like, trying to figure out how I want to show stuff off in a way that makes sense. Because at this point, I'm second-guessing my decision to actually, like, go make Iron Man before testing out the suit properly. Probably should do this the other way around, but well, I'm already about to make an Iron Man suit. So, how expensive would be to make any of these? I would prefer to make one of the marks, but if I don't have the resources for it, you need gold titanium. You need more and more gold titanium. 39. Ugh. That would leave me 32, and if that's not enough for the Flash, I'd rather not. What would... How much would one of the Flashes cost? Because those are, like, some of the suits I most want to show off, just so I can say I showed off at least a speedster in this series, because there was a lot in here. Let's see, we have August Hart. Where is Barry Allen? Under Solomon, Barry Allen. That's the one I kind of want to show off the most. So unlock you. Grab back out this. Put Barry Allen in here. Okay, how much for Barry Allen, the Flash? 35. Oh, I'm going to be just short. Fine, it's 3. I'll just go gather those legitimately in a second. After, I go find a Lich. We'll do the Lich thing, then I'll gather 3 legitimate 2 tritium for the Flash. And then from there, we might just be cheating in other stuff. And so, like, I want the next few suits to be legitimate before we get too far off the deep end, spawning stuff in to show it off. So let's go fight a Lich as Doc Ock real quick, shall we? Whoops. Probably should have popped into creative mode a second ago. But, I came over to this thing just to make sure and see if it was one that I already cleared. So I climbed up to the front room to, like, peek in real quick, and there's a lit boss up there. So I accidentally started this early. But, like, no. I'm gonna climb this wall so I don't have to deal with you. But, like, oh, this is really fast movement. I don't have to worry about anything coming up here. And I can just press shift and come down. Double click lets me sit down. And I can just break my way in. So, yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest movement ones we've messed with. But where's this boss? Can I grab you? I can, okay. Ow. Then we're gonna be stuck in another situation where I can grab you, but it's not gonna do much for me right now, right? Grab, strike. I'm assuming I can't break through your shields, right? Yeah. Hold on, that actually broke a couple of your shields. Ow. I'm using you as a shield and just, like, occasionally knocking stuff into you, it looks like. Ow. This isn't working. Ow. How do I let go of you? I forgot my buttons. V puts you down. Okay, I need to do this. Ow. Okay. Time to do this the right way. Okay, now I grab you. Can I get out of here? With you in hand. I don't know. Here we go. Ow, that hurt. Oh, I meant... Oh, I'm on 1 I'm on a half a heart. Didn't realize that. There we go. I wanted to press that button, but completely forgot what button I was supposed to be. Oh, that works. Ow. Oh, he teleported away as I went to grab him. Where'd he go? Go away. Where's this boss? There you are. Grab. Stab. Stab. There we go. That works. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't get it working at first, but like, oh, this is just another one of those suits where I'm literally picking up bosses like they're rag dolls. Oh, I thoroughly enjoy these suits. It turns out, if it has really cool abilities, I don't actually care that much about how strong it is. Like, uh, this is an actually rather strong one with like really cool abilities and animations. I can just go like, not kind of swinging. I can like use my tentacles and just like hurl myself around everywheres. And I can technically swing from the bottoms of things like this. Like, I can attach to the bottom of these trees and just go like that. Oh, the movement's so nice with it, and it just looks so cool. And it turns out to be really strong, but not as strong as some of the later ones, like stats-wise. But I don't care, it's just so cool. It's, oh, I kind of wish I could just like play around with this one forever, but I don't really have much else to do with it. I guess I could try grabbing a Naga real quick if I can find one. Sure, we'll give this thing proper test, because it's that's cool of a suit. I'll go see if I haven't fought a Naga yet. You know, I said I was going to start cheating just to show stuff off. I've cleared out all the Nagas on my map, so, time to start cheating to show stuff off, I guess. I don't mind spawning in an enemy like this. Sure. Let me get to the ground level, close enough. Gotcha, there we go. And if I can get some distance... Here we go. Now it's a fight. If I can target you well enough to grab... Oh, I gotcha. Oh, but you can definitely still hit me. Ah, this isn't working like I was hoping. Oh, I meant to grab... I didn't mean to let go like that. There we go. B. Stab. Oh, this isn't working out. It appears my plan was short-sighted. Because this thing hits a lot better physically than the Lich does. Ow. It's a good thing I can move. Okay. Stab. Stab. Oh, I missed. Oh, I can move backwards while I have it too, and it wasn't actually getting close to me. Okay, that works. Okay. So we're definitely Naga capable as well. I'm assuming that trick just doesn't work that great on Hydra. I'd have to like play it a little bit better. Actually, I don't know if this suit could actually beat a Hydra. Like, I very much doubt it could grab it, and the Hydra has like weird rules, like sometimes you have to hit like certain parts to do damage to it properly. That's why like the laser beams didn't work. And if I was using a sword, that would have gone a little bit better, but I still would have taken a lot of damage. This is a really cool suit, but I don't think it's I don't think it's really Hydra strong. I think we can probably safely say that. So, yeah, I think it's time to move on to the next one then. Just like short tryouts for these. Let's go get a couple more Tritium, and then we'll check out Iron Man and the Flash. Just like spawn in a couple of things if I can't make them legitimately. So let's go. Okay, there we go. I just did a little bit of mining and managed to grab up a little bit more Tritium. So that's going to be enough for the Flash, Barry Allen. 2, 3, 4. So I can just put them all in here, can't I? Apparently I forgot to do that. How much? I needed 39 for the...
Sea storm.
Great.
Birds of prey.
So I need 44 for the Mark 50, 45 for the Mark 85. We're going to be making the 85 then, because I managed to get enough. And then I'm going to need 25 gold titanium. I think I've got that handled. Well, let's make the Flash while I get that started. Gold, titanium. It's 2 gold to 1 titanium, right? I don't remember. Uses in the alloy smelter, 1 to 1. Okay, so 25. 25, that will get that going. You all can go back. Toggle. Grab. Hello there, my friend. Oh, you are getting far away from me. Oh, what are you even doing? Fine. Spam. Where are you going? You cannot escape me. Unless I'm a terrible shot, in which case I am. What? There we go. Oh, wow. What just happened there? That was a weird one. Okay, then. That bird just took off. Hey, look, the flash is ready. There we go. And that's still going. So we'll have the Iron Man soon enough. But like, Doc Ock. Really cool suits. Get up to something a little bit different, though. So we have slow motion vision, and we have, I wish... Huh? I'm inside. How do you hit me inside? Gotcha. What do I have? A lot of speed levels, punch, jump, fall resistance, just some basic stuff. I really wish I could put the Doc Ock suit with the tentacles still out, but it's fine. Then I have super speed. Scrolling up. D plus scroll up to it. Oh! Oh, I'm going fast. Oh, this speed is uncontrollable. But it looks cool, though. I can run over water, 200 kilometers per hour. That's apparently my max speed right now. Nice. Oh, apparently something slowed me down. Did I, like, hit one of these mobs and it stopped me just enough, maybe? Oh, I'm being chased. What? Go away, bird brain. Fine. Gotcha. If I stop for even a second, I'll slow down and not... Oh, that uses a lot of hunger. Okay, that makes sense. Definitely burning a lot of calories here. Kind of wish I kept, like, monitor on me or something so I could teleport. That was a bit of a hindsight, but, we'll make it back in just a second. I made it back to shore, and now I'm being swarmed by... Ugh, really? As I was saying before my computer decided to be a jerk about it, I finally made it back to shore, and I'm being swarmed by birds, so, trying to deal with this with basically uncontrollable speeds, kind of. Like, you're not really supposed to travel that fast. Also, there is no way... What the heck? I'm doing... How was I doing ones? I have a baseline of plus 4.5. But, like, also, definitely no way that 200 kilometer per hour is accurate. Wait, yes it is, because... Never mind, ignore me. 200 kilometers per hour? I was thinking it was 200 meters per hour for a second, but, like, maybe 200 kilometers is accurate. I got very confused by that for a second. But apparently, this is definitely the Flash Barry Allen as soon as he gets his powers. This is definitely before any, like, weird time shenanigans or thunder or lightning throwing or any of that. I wasn't sure when the suit was going to be, what version of the Flash this would be. But it's just like baseline Barry Allen. Earth X, Earth Season 1, Season 2, test suits you can only get if you run Barry Run. Let's just check out this. Let's try that again. Earth X. Oh, hold on. That's how you do it. Season 1, Season 2. Oh, the emblem changes. Test suit requires achievement Run Barry Run. Let's try the Earth X one. It looks pretty cool. It definitely looks evil, but let's try it because it looks cool. Hold on. This is what the Cosmic Treadmill is for, isn't it? Cosmic Treadmill. How do I make this? Diamonds. I have the stuff to make that. You, like, train the Flash, don't you? Like, you get better by... I think that's how this one works. Hold on. Where's my quartz? I need quartz. I need diamonds and I need iron. I've got all the rest of that. Oh, quartz slab. 2 diamonds and some iron and an iron block. There we go. This will let me make a cosmic treadmill. And is this not... Rare's Runberry Run on this list. Here it is. Have 20 or more speed bars at once. How would this one do that? Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh. I see how this works. Can I, like... You... Okay. So, you press A and D in, like, a rhythm game sort of thing, and, like, that will train up your flash skills. Okay. Okay. I might just do this for a moment, because I don't know if I have an, if I had a command to cheat this, I might try it, but I don't think I do. Oh, and it gets twice as hard whenever you reach a level. Okay. I might just be doing this for a moment. Can I, like, get off? There we go. Oh, I've got an extra speed level now. Oh, 250. It looks like every level is 50. Do I get stronger, or is it... I don't know. Let's see. Did I do more damage with a punch? No, but it definitely knocked them away. Okay. Let me just, like, set that up inside somewhere safe. Oh, too much speed. Too much speed. Oh, this is why you have slow motion, actually. I'm going to set that inside, and I'm going to train up just for a little bit, just to see how strong it actually becomes. I'm curious. Okay. So, I got up to level 6, and that took a while. I can only assume level 7 is going to take forever. But, I did decide to take a quick look. And there is, indeed, what's it called? A command, yes, that's the word, for speed XP. So can I set this to 10? Given 10 speed experience. What if I do 100? That put me up to level 8, it looks like. And see, toggle up. Or 9, rather. Oh, 450. What's the sound barrier in kilometers per hour? I don't actually know. I'm not sure if I know it's in miles per hour, actually. I actually want to look this up. What's the speed barrier? Because I'm fairly certain I broke it like a while ago. Also, how far did I just go? Oh my goodness. But, I haven't reached... It looks like I'm just uncontrollably fast. Oh, and I now have enough speed that I can hurt when I fall in water, but still keep going, apparently. Why don't I have, like, regen or something? Also, I switched to the Season 2 suit. I feel like I should have regen. Like, that's one of the Flash's abilities, right? He doesn't really... He can, like, heal from any injury, like, pretty quickly, right? Is that something I would learn at a higher level? Let's just keep going. I get an achievement for being at speed level 10. Or I'm supposed to. Right? Have 20 or more speed bars at once. Oh, I misremembered. Let's just keep going. Run, Berry, run. That unlocks ults to the suit, right? That's what it said. Unlocks the Flash Berry All-in test suits. Oh, and then reach speed level 30, get you a Savitar Vanity unlock. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's go up to 20 speed. That's going to be 1,000 kilometers per hour. Oh. super slow-mo still isn't slow enough. Oh. Game's not incredibly happy with this amount of speed, I don't think. Feather the button. Feather the button. Just go. Let's see what the test suit looks like. Oh, too fast. Oh, too fast. Take it off. Oh, it's that thing. Oh yeah, Barry wears this when they're like testing his skill, doesn't he, in the show? Okay, that makes sense. But oddly enough, it doesn't look like I'm earning any abilities to like throw lightning or anything, which is like one of Barry's main things when he gets to like insane speeds, right? I don't know, I feel like I should have more abilities than I do. Like slow-mo and super speed, obviously. But like I feel like there should be more. Like Barry legitimately runs through time at one point, at several points, honestly. I don't know. Maybe I should try out a couple of the other flash shoots real quick. Okay, I found a cool item. Apparently, there are items called flash rings, which you can make pretty easily. And if you're wearing a flash shoot, you can just go like this, and now it's in the ring. And that's really cool. I can just do that, and now I'm Barry Allen Flash. And then I have one here for Kid Flash, Reverse Flash, Savitar. But there's ones for all of them in all the different like types. I can just go like Kid Flash all of a sudden. And full speed away. Wearing the Kid Flash suits. Oh, too fast. Even in reverse. Maybe I can bring down the speed to like 5. Like that's a little bit more manageable. We're like Kid Flash now. It looks like we have the same top speed. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have a different top speed with this. For I think those stats are slightly different. I don't oh, less damage reduction. I think it went down a little bit. Oh, I can just do that. Nice. Uh yeah, a little bit less damage reduction. Extra punch damage. There's extra weapon damage here where there would be punch damage on the flash button, and that's the same. But what about reverse flash? Now we're evil. And we have more punch damage plus weapon damage and extra. Then we're just faster than like the base flash, which, I mean, until Barry trained, he was slower than reverse flash, so that makes sense. Whee! And then finally, Savitar. Oh, here's where things change. Speed Force and the armor. Then we have a bunch more speed at base, a bunch more punch damage. Okay. Savitar being cool, as Savitar did with the really cool armor, and we actually have extra health. Oh yeah, and giant arm spikes attached to our fist. So I can just go 4.5 damage. What happens if I take the spike off? 3.5. Oh, just an extra heart of damage. That's pretty nice. And I think this one actually has different things in here, doesn't it? Flash. Oh, yeah. Can I take off? Is this one where I can take off the mask? I haven't actually found one where I can take off the mask yet. What do I have it on? I have mask on Y. Okay. There was a point where the mask came off. Why can't I take the mask off? That's silly. Interesting. Okay. So none of the speedsters really have anything as for like lightning throwing, which is weird because that's like they create electricity and then hurl it very frequently. The fact I can't do that is kind of weird. But like that's insane amounts of speed. Obviously, I would have to train to get this legitimately, but like I lightly tap it and I'm running like 20 blocks in like a millisecond. Like at max, my thing would be 100, 1,150, 1150 would be my kilometers per hour if I go max right now. I can actually test that real quick. Oh, I saw like a 1250 in there. Was I doing my math wrong? It was 50. Oh, it's so hard to test this. It's just honestly too fast. Just really too fast, I think. Bring the speed down a little bit. 20 should be... Oh, wait, no, I'm doing my math wrong. 50 per level, 50 times 2,000 is... Wait, no, that's 1,000, right? I don't know. Just way too fast to handle, basically. But, yeah, that's basically the gist of the flashes. Apparently they don't have any, like, lightning throwing or anything, or anything to do with time travel. I guess there's not really much in the way of time travel for this mod. That makes sense. They also can't fit through this door. So, that's a tiny issue. There we go. So, as far as that goes, I think the last one I really want to look at before we end off this series is the Iron Man suits, I think. Did I ever actually start up the Iron Man suit? The answer is no. Oh yeah, because this thing was still running. There's that. The Mark 85. Actually, you know, I'm going to make the base one and then we'll spawn in the 85 and the 50 just to see them real quick. So let me build that real quick. Okay, the final suit we're making is all done. I preemptively grabbed out the 50 and the 85 as well, just so we can get a quick look at their stats. And okay, these two have the same stats, which is just better in every respect to the actual regular armor. Okay. And then I think the regular armor actually is like a large amount of these, like Mark 50, Mark 45, Mark 46 Classic, Mark 47, and Mark 47 Classic. Okay, like a whole bunch of different ones. I'm just going to go with the base one for now. So here we go. Iron Man. We saw like a brief look at this mod's flying with Iron Man when we test out all the different spider suits and we're testing out Iron Spider. But, yeah, very fast flights. And it looks really cool. I kind of wish I got to show this off more accurately in like travel or whatnot. Like this one, I think also has... Oh yeah, I can aim and then fire. Other than that, I just have like basic punches, I think. Yeah, I don't really have much in the way of extra weapon damage, but punches do pretty well. And then I can like swoop. I can like regular fly and then like swoop fly with like control to do that. And then I can like actually like twist and turn midair. It's like really cool. And then this suit also has a sentry mode, which I believe does that. And that thing will like hover around. I think it will shoot enemies if they try to hurt me. And then I just like right click it to get back in. Or I right click it to open it up and then I jump in. It's really cool. I guess I can find a target real quick. How good is this laser? It's a single shot, so I'm assuming it does more immediate damage. Except I can't hurt the dummies with it. It's great. Okay. These things are pretty heavily armored, so they're not a great test. I guess I could show this off against a Naga, but like... Oh, one shot's a chicken. That's not a great feat, though. I don't really have a good target right now. Hold on, I still have spider spawn eggs in that chest, don't I? Merci. Spiders. Oh, 12 damage in one shot. And not even a very slow cooldown speed. It comes back pretty quickly. So this is a tier 7, and I definitely put this above Spectre, honestly. Coolness, abilities. I don't want to hate on Spectre. It's really cool. Spectre was a really cool suit. But probably not tier 10 material. Oh, I kind of want to be honest with that one. So, Iron Man. Base Iron Man. Really cool. Let's check out Arc 50. These are the nanite ones. I just press G here and it does that animation. Does this one have... I don't think either of these arc reactors will have something in here, but I could just double checking. Nope. What's the difference between Arc 50 and Arc 85? They shrink my head. Okay, Arc 50 has... Oh, this is this one. Okay, that's a bit more rapid fire, and it explodes on landing. Same flights, but I can nanite transform while I'm in a swoop. That's not a great idea. But, like, crab cannon. Oh, that's quite a bit of damage. That's 10.5 hearts. Oh, and actually pretty decent explosion range. Nice. And then the blade. Like an energy blade. Like basically from Halo. And I can turn that off, and it's just like an extra heart of damage. That's pretty nice. And like the same very nice, very fluid movements. Like, the Iron Man suits are really cool. What's different between... Oh, 50's got repulsor beams instead, and the shield. Oh, I hold right click and I just do that. That's pretty nice. Hold on, that does cool things. Oh, that's very cool, but very hard to look at. Fire repulsor beams. Die. Okay. Oh, how much damage did I just do to this thing? 8.91 DPS? I don't know how good that is. Okay. And the winner for strongest suit we try out in this entire series goes to... like the last suit we look at. The one we're not even putting through a proper test fight or anything is this thing. And this is, without a doubt, the strongest thing we found so far. The strongest suits. You know, this is the last episode. I don't mind bringing this one late. Let's go back to the Naga arena, and we're gonna give Iron Man like a proper fight, since it is going to be the last suit of the series. Let's go back. Where is it? I don't have my map, and I don't remember where it is. Okay, we're here at the Naga arena, and I believe I have found the drawback of at least the ones that are just the nanite arc reactors. These are on a timer. Like, it's a very long timer. It's, yeah, you can just see it barely tick down there after a little bit, in just like regular. But it speeds up a little bit when I'm flying, and it definitely speeds up when I'm using the boosters. Maybe? When I was like flying over here, it felt faster with the boosters, but now it's not doing it. And I think that will only go back up if I turn off the transformation. So it's a fairly long timer. Definitely a few minutes. Definitely enough for like a large amount of traveling, and like definitely most fights are going to run out before you run out of your transformation. Does the repulsor beam actually take a whole bunch of it? It doesn't. Okay, interesting. Like, I thought the boosters and the repulsor beams would take it away faster. But like, and I thought the boosters were a second ago, but it doesn't seem to be doing it now, interestingly enough. So, yeah, very cool suit, but on a timer, apparently. So, let's finish this off before the timer runs out, shall we? Oh, did you even do damage to us? I don't think so. But, how about a repulsor beam, shall we? Oh, they get blasted away, which is the sad part. And it has some amount of defense. But, like, that's pretty good. I'm about to the walls protect you. Definitely. Obviously. Okay, let the hit come in and then do this. Oh, you survived because I blasted you over the wall. How rude. Hey, come here. Hold on. How good is the shield? Come on, I'm not taking much damage. I'm not taking any damage from you anyways, but like, oh, sure. Come on, get back here. Go away. Okay, so boss handled with complete and total ease. Like, this thing can take on the Hydra almost certainly. Hold on. I'm pushing this one. I can almost certainly beat this Hydra. Not the trophies. I want the spawn egg. I just need to turn off the transformation and let it come back for a moment. So, 1 second. Okay, we've got a timer. We've got a target, and my timer's fully full. So let's go. Hello, friends. Oh, I can actually just go like swoops and like go all the way through. Hold on, let me switch to the arc reactor, the 50 real quick, so I have the blade as well. Let's go. The only problem is I can't use it while swooping and I lose the repulsor beam in place of the crab cannon. But like, oh, that was a 17. Oh, I definitely just did a 17 to this thing a second ago. Crab cannon. Okay. You don't care much about the crab cannon, do you? I was just a little bit too slow with it. How about a repulsor beam? Oh. Oh yeah, I'm fireproof. Forgot about that part. I think that might take away durability, but like, I don't think I care about that. So, repulsor beam. You do not take much damage from lasers. Fine. I don't take much damage from you, period. Oh, there we go. There's my punch damage. Oh, huh? Huh? This one has... How am I switching between the blade and the shield? I don't understand how I'm doing that. Oh, if you're on the shield, you can switch to the blade. So the Arc 85 is just better then, because you have both. I thought it only had the one. Okay. So, repulsor beam. I know it doesn't do a lot, but it looks so cool. I just want to use it again. And, hard boss. I mean, I honestly could have just started cutting off heads for the heck of it. And, it still wouldn't have been an issue, because they were just, like, breathing fire on me. They didn't even really do much as far as, like, bite attacks or anything. There was no threat level there. What happened here? I don't know what caused that. Interesting. Well, that was where Naga died, but... That's a bit confusing. I don't know what happened with that one. Was that where I spawned the Hydra and it, like, broke free of, like, a thing I was stuck under? Might have been. But, anyways, yeah, title for strongest suit we looked at, maybe strongest suit in the base mod, goes to Iron Man. Not super shocking. Like, I mean, is Thor in this mod? I don't remember. Let's head back. We're gonna head back home real quick and just take one more look at, like, everything before ending off the series. Like, let's turn off the nanite so I can just, like... I'll use it to get over there. Ow, I'm stuck. There you go. But, like, out of all the suits we looked at, Ant-Man was cool because it let you get to the quantum dimension, but, like, that was about it. Anti-Monitor and Monitor are both kind of cool. They each have their own, like, unique abilities that are, like... Or not unique abilities, but they each have their own abilities that make them stronger or weaker than the other. And they're kind of cool abilities. But, like, they're abilities we'd already seen before, and we're like, yeah, we like these abilities, but they're not game-breaking or game-changing. Arrow! Spectre was just Arrow who could teleport. That was basically it. That's one of my major... That's probably my only, like, super major complaint with it. Like, looking at who we could have been and who we were, we had some of the cooler abilities, like Dr. Octopus is really cool and apparently kind of strong. A Black Canary is like a really cool ability that's actually not the greatest. We didn't try out Black Panther. The Captain Americas are like Captain America, somewhat strong. I don't think we have Captain America with Mjolnir. I don't think we have Mjolnir. Is Thor's not even here, so I guess that's a no. The Speedsters kind of just have their speed rather than any of the like cool strength abilities. We could have tried Deadpool. Deadpool has like cool sword abilities and regeneration, like really good regeneration. That would have been nice. Like, without like testing out literally everything, I don't think we'd be hard pressed to find something actually stronger than Iron Man, I think. Like, anything to have a chance would have to fly, I think, would be their only chance to be even close to level. So, like, anything with flight is the only things that would actually have a chance to beat out Iron Man for the strongest suit in the base mod. I've seen Doctor Strange used. I don't think he has a chance. Mysterio, I don't think so. I don't know. It's not a. I'm assuming Iron Man's probably just stronger. Mysterio has, if I remember correctly, some like cool illusion stuff, but like the illusion stuff's not great, especially against mobs. Firestorm it could be stronger. I don't know. I just don't know if any of these. I don't know the full extent of Shazam or Martian Manhunter's true powers. They might both have a chance. And I've never tried Vision in this mod. Vision is powerful. Vision could be stronger. But, yeah. If you want to try it out, if any of them are actually stronger for yourself, at this point I think you'd have to try it out for yourself. Because, yeah, this feels like... I don't know, we could do, like, mod... like, looking through all the different suits in, like, an episode... Or, not even really an episode, like a showcase sort of thing, but, like... For me, this feels like a better, like, end of it. It's like, I've looked at all the really cool suits I want to. If you want to find out if any of the suits are properly stronger than Iron Man, or see if Iron Man truly is the strongest Avenger available in this, I guess, I think you'd have to find that out for yourself, because, yeah, this feels like a pretty good stopping point for me. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.